Welcome to today's tutorial. We are going to be making this beautiful top. I am actually obsessed with it. I'm going to keep it. I love it. You can wear it on top of a t-shirt, or you can wear it by itself. You can make it longer with this pattern that I'm gonna show you. And yeah, you can make it different colors. So enjoy, you guys, and please don't forget to subscribe. I appreciate everyone who has subscribed, and yeah, be blessed. God bless you. Welcome back. So to make this top, we're going to start with the crochet bra. And the yarn we are going to be using is the Katopu Flora. And this is 100% acrylic. It's saying we can use 2.5 to 3 millimeters. I'm going to be using a 3.5. You are going to need scissors and stitch markers if you are not certain about what you need to do. So to get started, okay, so let's get started. We are going to make a slip stitch. So we make a slip stitch by going under, pull through, and there. So we are going to chain 15. I'll put up different sizes for the bras in the comments or in the description. 1, 2, 3, sorry, 12, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then you're going to hold on to that, and then we are going to chain 3. And I need to remove the camera from autofocus. So chain 1, 2, 3, and then we go under with a double crochet back to where we are holding. So we go with double crochets. So make double crochets going all the way back. So you go under, over, and then you pull through 2, pull through 2. So there we go, and then we pull through 2, pull through 2. So I'm going to go back, and then I'll see you here at the top. Okay, so as you can see, we are on the last space, that is that chain. So don't miss that. We are going to crochet 3 double crochets in the same space. So that's 1, 2, 3, and then we are going to make a single chain 1. This is where you can put your stitch marker, but I've been crocheting for a while, so I know where it's going to be. So we're going to go back into the same space again and make 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so now I'm pulling like that, and then I'm holding on to that extra yarn. So now we're going to do double crochets going down. So match each double crochet with a double crochet this side. You can count how many double crochets were on the other side, and then match the amount with the double crochets on this side. So we're going to make double crochets all the way to the end, and then remember this one also counts as a double crochet. That is that first 3 chain. So I will meet you at the end of this row. to show you what you need to do. Okay, so I have in that. Now I'm going to chain 1, turn the work around, and then we are going to double crochet going back. That's how it looks. So double crochet in each space at the top. Okay, so I'm going to double crochet and I will meet you here at the top. Remember, there's a space in here. I have crocheted and double crochet in each space, and now we are at the top where there was a space, and we're going to put in 3 double crochets in that open space. 1, 2, 3, and then you're going to chain 1, and then you go in 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to look for this double crochet to continue our rows of double crochets. Okay, so this is how you're going to do all the rows. So when you reach the end, you are going to double crochet, then you're going to chain 1, turn your work around and do double crochets, and then when you reach the space, you are going to put in 3 double crochets, chain 1, and 3 double crochets. So I'm going to show you how many rows I needed to make for my bra size. This is how it's supposed to look. So I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rows. So I've made 9 rows. So let me go and make 9 rows on this so that we can get started on the body. If you are confused, please feel free to go back to the video. At least it's not like the 80s where you had to rewind the tape. Thank goodness. So you can just go back and look at what I did. So I'm at the end here now, and then I'm going to do a double crochet in the last space. If you're not sure, count your double crochets. So this is that. So there is a last double crochet left. So you see this one is matching this one, but what about this one? So I'm going to do a double crochet in there so that they all match. You see, each double crochet has a double crochet. Okay, so I chained 1, turned the work around, and then in the same space do a double crochet, and then I'm going to continue and do like we did until the top, like I showed you. So go on ahead and do the size that you need. I will try put up the sizes for you if you're making it for someone else. Okay, I have made my 2 tops, and now we are going to start with the body. Okay, so we are going to make a chain that goes around our body under our breast. So I'm just gonna zoom in. So I'm going to make a chain. So this is how you chain. You just continue chaining and chain an amount that will cover your body or your ribs. So you're going to continue chaining, and then I will meet you once I've chained. So what I mean by that is, oh my goodness, you are going to, if this is the body, and then this is the body, and this is the boobs, you are going to measure here. So you're going to go here. So measure all the way going around and then coming here. Okay. Okay, so I'm feeling better and I'm filming the next day. So now we are going to chain 1, 2, 3, and then we go back into this space with double crochets. So you are going to do double crochets going all the way back on the row. There you go, double crochet, you go underneath, pull through 2, pull through 2. So double crochet all the way to the back, and then I'm gonna meet you at the end of this row. So this is how a double crochet is looking. All right, I have completed this row, and now we are going to chain 1, turn the work around, and then we are going to chain 1, 2, 3, 4, and then chain 2 more. So after that, that counts as our first double crochet, and then 2 extra chains. And now we are going to start combining our work. So we are going to do a double crochet in here, and then we're not going to do a double crochet, we're not going to close it, and then we go this way, this way, and then under here, sorry, this yarn separates a lot, this way, and then you see I have all of this on the yarn, and then all three double crochet. Actually, let's make it all 4. So I'm going to go back, just gonna go back in here and then do 1 more, and then we're going to do that, and then we are going to chain 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we are going to do the combination again, make the combination again. So we go under here, pull through, and then pull through 2. There's 2 here, we leave it there. Then you go under, pull, and then pull through 2, leave it there. There's 3. Go under, pull through 2, we've done 3, and then go under, pull through, and now that we have 4 of these and 5 at the top, we're going to go through all of these. So this is how it's looking, and then chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is how it looks, and then we're going to do that again. This is what we're going to do. Go under, and then in the next space we're going to do that, and then we are going to that, and then in the next space there, and then the 4th, go through, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we go through all of them, and then we're going to chain 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is how it looks. I'm going to do that one more time so that you can see it, and then we're going to continue on the row. So you go under, pull, and then pull through 2, and then go under, pull through 2. Now we have 3 at the top, We need to do 2 more, pull through, and then pull through all of them. Sorry, I was supposed to pull through 2 before I pull through all of them. Okay, so let's do that. Go under, pull, pull through 2. Go over, go under, pull through 2. Go over, under, pull through 2. Go over, under, pull through 2. And then pull through all of them. Chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're going to continue with this pattern, and I'll meet you at the end. Okay, so if you have 5 left, then it's perfect. But if you have, I have 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 left, and we have to end it with this and a single double crochet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to chain 1, 2, counts as a space, and then we are going to do a double crochet in this space, and then we're going to let it go. Like I said, if you are left with 1 after you do the 4, then that works out perfectly. But if not, you can even count how many you are going to need. But I just wanted to make it the size that I want, so don't worry too much about this. We will crochet it nicely at the top. So now we are off to the next round. I'm going to chain 1, and then I am going to chain 5. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to skip this space, 5, we skip here, and then we go into this one with a double crochet, with a single crochet, single crochet. So chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We go into this space with a double crochet, a single crochet, chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into this space, single crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is how you are going to continue this round, and I'm going to meet you at the end. So this is how it looks. It has 5 double crochets and then a single stitch, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then in the middle there. Alright, so I have reached the end of this row, and I am going to, so we have this one left, and I am going to chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're going to count here 1, 2, and then we are going to do a single crochet. Alright, so this is how our work is looking so far. This was row 1, row 2, this is row 3. And then we are going to chain, now we're on row 4, chain 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we are going to do double crochets going all the way back. So double crochets, we are going to go in here. This does not count as our first double crochet, this stands on its own. So we are going to crochet 4 double crochet in each space. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we immediately move into the next space, 4 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're going to continue and make 4 double crochets in each space. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There, this is how it looks. So continue and make 4 double crochets in each space, and this is row 4. I have reached the end of this row. 1 2 3 4, row 4. So I've done 4 double crochets in there, and then we are going to make 1 double crochet here. All right, so chain 1, turn the work around, and now we are going to row 5. Row 5 is simply making double crochets. So I'm just going to chain 1 2 3. So row 5 is like row 1. We are going to make double crochet. This counts as our first double crochet here, and we are going to make double crochets going back on this row. So there's our double crochets. So just make double crochet, and I will meet you at the end, and I'm going to tell you what we need to do next. So this is row 5 with double crochet in each space. Right, we have reached the end of row 5, and now what we are going to do is we are going to repeat this row 2. So we're going to repeat by chaining 1, turn the work around, 1 2 3. This is that first chain, and then we are going to go into this space, and we are going to start our, okay, so let's see that 1 2 3, we did a chain and then chain 1 2, chain 2. So we did a double crochet and chain 2, and then we are going to start our beautiful pattern again here. So we're going to repeat that by going under 1 2 3 and 4. Then we pull through, then we chain 5. 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, now we go in this spaces again with 4 unfinished double crochets. That's 1 2 3 and 4. Pull through all of them and then chain 5. 1 2 3 4 5. All right, and I'm going to show you one more time. 1 2 3 4. Why am I doing 5? We've done 4. Okay, pull through all of them and then chain 1 2 3 4 5. So that's how it's looking now. So we are going to start repeating this pattern that I've showed you now. So after we do this, we're going to need to do to repeat row, this was 1 2, we're going to repeat row 3, and then row 4, row 5. So this would count as row 5. You see, it's the same. So go ahead and do this, and then I'm going to show you the next row, and then I'm going to show you how to do this rows for the last time, and then you should be able to see how it works out. If you're not sure, please go back and you will see. I'll say row 1, row 2, row 3, row 4, row 5. All right. Okay, I have reached the end, and now I'm going to do like we did here. 1 2 3, let's see, 4, actually no, we need to chain 2 and then chain 1, 2, and then a double crochet in the last chain, which counts as a double crochet. Okay, so that's our work. Now we turn the work around and we're going to look what did we do here. So going to chain 1, we already chained 1, 2, 3, and we're going to chain for 1, 2, and then we are going to go this way. So we chain 4 plus 2 here. Here we should have chained 4 plus 2, and then we go in here with a single crochet and chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, go into the next space, chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, go into the next space, single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then go into the next space with a single crochet. So this is how it looks. And then in the next row we're going to turn around and we are going to do this row now of double crochets, 4 double crochets in each space. So 4 double crochets in each space, and then we are going to make full double crochets in all the spaces before we start this type of row again. So if you're not sure, please go back, chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, if you're not sure, please go back and watch how we did this row. So 4 double crochets in here, solid line of double crochets, and then we're going to do this, and then you repeat for the length that you would be happy with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to do the length that I'll be happy with. If you want it longer, you can make it longer. If you want it shorter, you can make it shorter. All right. Okay, so now I have completed this amount of rows, and I'm going to take my 2 bras. I've counted where is the middle, so I counted everything and it was 155 chains, and then I divided it by 2 to find the middle, and this is where I'm going to put my top. Now this is going to be the outside, so I am going to crochet here. So I'm going to use single crochets, and I'm going to go in the middle of this bra, going so I can show you the middle here, and then we go through the middle here, and we are going to do single crochets going to the other side to put together the bra. So I just go in and I pull, and this is how I'm going to continue through this side and then through the other side. Single crochet, pull, and then go through here and go through the other side. So this is how you're going to attach the tops. Make sure that you're attaching them the same way on the same side. So the other one, I'm attaching this one this side. This is how it looks already, and then the other one is going to go this side. Now, where did that one go? Right, this side, and the other one is going to go over here. and I'm going to do the same thing, go from this side going that way. So I'm going to finish attaching this by doing single crochets through the front and the back, and then I will meet you when these two have been attached. Through here and then through here. Okay, so this is how it looks. If you don't want it to look like that, you can go to this side and this can be your outside. This is how it looks this side. So I just like the look of this thing. All right, so I'm going to do this offline. Right, I have connected both my tops, and now we are going to make an edge here, and then in the same time make the strap. So let's go ahead and get started with our border. I'm going to attach the yarn here. In the first chain, and then I'm just going to tie this. I'm actually not sure if I have enough yarn left to do the border and the strap, but let's see. Okay, so with the border we are doing single crochets. Just gonna zoom in slightly. So with single crochets, you go underneath, you pull, and then you pull. So this is what we're going to be doing: underneath once, pull once, underneath, pull once. So you're going to do this in all of the single crochets at the top. It's going to make it look neater. So I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to go all the way with the single crochets, going all the way and then up here at the top. So when you get to this side, you are going to do single crochet in the middle of this, and then on top of the line, in the middle of the line, on top of the line. So that's how you are going to be making the single crochets. And then I will meet you at the top of the bra after you've done all of the single crochets. So this is how it's looking. All right. Single and single. Right. I have reached the end of this bra, so you can see I went all the way with the single crochets, and this is the top. And now I'm going to chain about 50. So you can chain as long as you want the strap to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm going to chain about 50 or 60. I'll see which one I'm happy with. And then when you reach the top of the chain, you are going to come back, and I'm going to show you how to come back down. Okay, I have crocheted 60, and then I am going to chain 1, and then we are going down with single crochets. So we're going to go back into this with single crochets, go back the line, down the line with single crochets. So we are going to go with single crochets all the way to the other side of the bra top. And then when we reach the other side, the top, then we do the same thing by chaining the same amount. So chain 60 and then go back down with single crochets. So this is how it looks. So I'm going to go back all the way down, and then when I get here I continue with single crochets onto the other side. Let me just zoom out a bit. Single crochets also the way to down here, and then immediately go to this side and then chain 60 or the same amount that you chained on the other side, and then go down with the single crochets. I literally have this amount of yarn, so I'm not sure if this is going to finish, but we'll see. Hopefully it will, because these are single crochets. So yeah, this is how the top looks. I am loving this pattern. I might use it to make something else also. All right, so this is the top, and I made chain of 230, and then what you do is that you just go underneath here, and then you're going to pull through and go that side, and then pull this under. From here on it's just going to be slightly easy, and then you just mesh going to the sides and then putting it. I like to put it in the solid rows, so I'll go under here, go under, and then bring it out, and then the same row, which is this one, go under and bring it out, go under this row and bring it out. I like this top. I usually undo my work, but this time I will definitely keep it. And then because it's not too long, I'm just gonna go straight under to the last one. Okay, solid, and there we go.